360-degree feedback is one of the most useful, cost-effective, and valuable personal development tools available to us. However, if you simply read your report, put it away, and do nothing with it, that value is lost. This video will explain how you can get the most from your feedback. A good 360 process will encourage you to take action as a result of your feedback. One of the biggest factors in whether someone changes their behavior or improves their performance is having a one-to-one conversation about their feedback with a trained individual. That's why many organizations invest in trained facilitators. These are individuals skilled in guiding these discussions, either as external experts or as internally trained feedback providers. As the person receiving the report, you will play the most important role in this session. It's down to you to openly explore and discuss your feedback. Think about what it means to you and consider what you can do with it. Typically, you'll receive your feedback report before your meeting. You don't need to have reviewed everything in detail, as your feedback facilitator will guide you through it and help you to explore and understand it. But it helps to come prepared. Start by reading the introduction and browsing through the report. Notice anything that stands out or feels particularly interesting. Then read the open-ended comments and ask yourself, what strengths or themes keep coming up, and what do people seem to value in you? Are there common suggestions of areas of development? Has anyone offered specific suggestions or advice you could act on? Finally, note down any questions, thoughts, or reflections you'd like to bring to the session. The facilitated feedback conversation will help you get a more in-depth and all-round understanding of how others view your performance and how this compares with your own view. You'll go through your report in greater detail and explore specific areas. Development options and possible resources may also be discussed during your feedback conversation. This helps you to then produce a more focused personal development plan with your line manager and develop a clearer understanding of how your approach impacts those around you and how adjustments can lead to more effective teamwork. To help you get the most from the session, you might like to take note of these 4 areas. Number 1, adopt the view of wanting to understand the feedback. Consider how the feedback came about and check your understanding as you go through the report with your facilitator. 2, focus on what is being said and openly discuss your thoughts and emotions. Try to listen non-defensively. 3, look for the positive intent. Why might someone be sharing this? How could it help you build greater self-awareness? And 4th, explore any differences in perception. Does the feedback align with what others have told you? How does it compare with your own view? It's worth thinking about where those differences might come from. After your feedback discussion, sit down with your line manager, with support from HR or the learning and development team if you can, and create a detailed personal development plan. Your line manager is well placed to support you here. They know your role and can help you understand why any development is important. 360s provide an excellent basis for creating a focused personal development plan, but they also provide useful input to performance appraisal discussions. And if you are seeking promotion, they're a good way to show that you're responsive to feedback and have taken tangible steps to learn, develop, and improve. Finally, following your 360 feedback, it's important to keep collecting responses. You'll be able to see that you're developing, and making progress is motivational and rewarding, so revisit your 360 periodically. Ask your manager and others around you for informal feedback, especially in the areas that you are working on.